Will stay partly cloudy, temperatures in the 20s. We're back into the 50s this week. More on the flooding along the rivers and when our next chance for rain moves in. All coming up in the forecast, but your News at 9 starts right now.
Now on Eyewitness News.
Tonight, historic floods. The message officials have for those in McChesney Park. Also tonight, preventing massacre. How local religious leaders are taking steps to honor the victims of the New Zealand shooting and how they are working to prevent it from happening around the state line. Plus, welcome back. After two Rockford areas compete, the warm welcome from residents who made them proud this weekend.
Straightforward, to the point, more local. Eyewitness News, local at 9 on Fox 39, starts now.
I think everybody realizes that there's the historic water level that's coming. Again, if you see water around your house today, it's probably going to be in it tomorrow.
A call for evacuation this evening for many residents in McChesney Park as water levels continue to rise. And flooding continuing to take over the state line with the melting snow and recent rain. Both the Pecatonica and Rock River are causing a concern. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brett Brooks. As you just heard, local leaders and fire officials calling a press conference this afternoon surrounding the flooding in McChesney Park and across Winnebago County, urging residents to evacuate their homes before it's too late. Hundreds of roads are underwater, sandbagging efforts underway, and officials are now telling residents it's better to leave than to be in danger later. Winnebago County Chairman Frank Haney is declaring this an official disaster.
As of today at 5 p.m., as chairman, I will be issuing an emergency disaster declaration for Winnebago County and will be asking Governor Pritzker and his team, as well as IEMA, to also assist in this disaster declaration.
Over 100 people have already been rescued across the state line. The two rivers predicted to crest on or by Tuesday. For more on the conditions, we now turn to our chief meteorologist, Candace King, in the Weather Center. Candace?
You know, the problem, Brett, with a lot of these rivers is that they never went down from late last year. So going into this event, our rivers were already running high. So you added on that snow melt and the rainfall and the frozen ground and the already saturated ground, and it was just a recipe for disaster. Flood warnings along the Rock and Pecatonica rivers do continue for the next several days, as a lot of those rivers and many points along the river went into major flood stage over the weekend. Now, areas to the south did crest, so from Byron down to Dixon, the river did crest late Friday and Saturday, but we still have the rivers that are expected to crest from Sherland to Freeport to Rockton and Latham Park, really not until between about Monday and Wednesday of this upcoming week, and those rivers will continue to remain in a major flood stage. Now, the good news going into this forecast is that our extended period looks to be dry. So this week we look to stay relatively dry. So we'll start to see after that crest, those rivers slowly go down. Bad news, we get this warm up coming up later this week and some additional rainfall coming in late into the weekend and early next week. So anything up to the north along with the snow melt will continue to trickle and funnel downstream. While it's not going to exacerbate any of the flooding that we have, it is likely going to keep those rivers running high until the end of March, possibly into the beginning of April, and this could cause some major problems, Brett, once we really get into the spring months of April and maybe even towards the middle to end of the April, especially with the snow melt expected a little bit further up to the north. But coming up in the full forecast, we'll look at some of the rivers and where their level is at right now, where they're expected to crest. Some of these river stages have not been this high in over several decades. Brett?
Thanks, Candace. After the news of the mass shooting in New Zealand took us by storm, religious leaders in the area showing their support to make sure that an attack like what happened in New Zealand doesn't happen in the Forest City. Cameron Jacobs has more.
Hundreds of people packed a small gymnasium at a Rockford mosque Sunday afternoon. Religious leaders and community members of other faiths came out to show their support for the local Muslim community after Friday's attack in New Zealand, killing 49 people.
There are a lot of religious leaders that are coming to show solidarity with the Muslims in the United States and everywhere else in the world, you know.
After word of Friday's attack, local authorities wanted to make sure something like that does not happen in the Forest City. Rockford police were on site Sunday making sure everyone stayed safe.
We increase our security and we make sure that nothing like that happens over here, because if it can happen in a safe environment and safe place like New Zealand, it can happen anywhere in the world.
With this act of hate fresh in the public's mind, one local teacher asked his students to create posters of how they felt. This middle school girl wrote, "Rockford equals power of love," a positive message that touched this teacher's heart.
The kids, they look at from the positive side, that they're scared, but they feel that in Rockford we are safe. And really, Rockford is a very friendly environment for all of us.
Children are not the only ones spreading the message of love over hate. One local pastor for a Lutheran church in attendance today tells me it's time to stand together.
You know, we're all children of the same God. We're all, human beings. And so we have to stand together against violence and against the hate that's all too prevalent in the world.
Yesterday, Attorney General in New Zealand said that gun laws will change after the attack. Those killed during the attack will be turned over to family members tonight. And a car crash on the west side between a pickup truck and a dirt bike leaves one person in stable condition and happened around 4 this afternoon near the intersection of Auburn Street and Springfield Avenue. Police say a 19-year-old was driving the dirt bike when it sideswept the truck hauling a trailer. He was ran over by the truck. The victim was taken to the hospital with critical injuries. The teen on the dirt bike was reportedly one of several dirt bikes and four-wheelers illegally driving on the roadway. And just a friendly reminder tonight, as many plan to celebrate St. Patrick's Day this evening, many local departments taking part of IDOT's 2019 St. Patrick's Day Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over and the Click It or Ticket traffic campaign. Several departments received grant money to afford having more patrol cars on the road this weekend. Remember, your designated driver is your lucky charm. Coming up next on Eyewitness News, local at 9, new information surrounding the missing 2-year-old found now dead, the worst case scenario, and the official cause of her death release. Plus, sunny skies today, but will they remain as you head into the work week? Chief Meteorologist Candace King has your first one weather forecast when we return. Stay with us. You're watching Eyewitness News on Fox 39.